Hi everyone. In this video we explore the islands of Madeira.
We continued our sail eastward from Ponta Delgada in the Azores to Porto Santo, which is the smaller of the Madeiran islands. There we took part in the Columbus Festival and explored the breathtaking scenery on that island. We then sailed onwards to the main island of Madeira, where we explored the historic levadas, waterfalls and ancient forests.
Enjoy!
Farewell to the Azores! We're off heading for Madeira. Overall, our passage from Ponta Delgada in the Azores to Porto Santo in the Madeiras was pretty good. It was a 5-day, 4-night passage, pretty close reach with an east-northeasterly wind, and we sailed for pretty much all of the journey. Tuesday morning, we have about 45 miles to go until Porto Santo. The wind has died, but we're moving just. Madeira is somewhere over there. Might be able to see it under the cloud. Ooh. Porto Santo over there. By sheer coincidence, our arrival in Porto Santo also coincided with the Columbus Festival, which commemorates the return of Columbus to his family in Porto Santo. Whilst in Porto Santo, we also did a tour of the island with a few of our cruising buddies from the Ocean Cruising Club, visiting many of the better known sites of the island and some pretty amazing volcanic formations, as you'll see shortly. On our final morning in Porto Santo, we went on a very interesting walk with a German sailor friend, Yoshi, to visit a quite interesting sandstone formation that's almost like a gully, which was quite a hike to get to, but pretty interesting scenery on the way.
Hi! Oh, it's raining sand, you feel it?
After our walk, it was time to make the 30 nautical mile passage to the main island of Madeira, and we anchored at the Baia D'Abra on the eastern end of the island, which has quite an interesting arch and various volcanic formations that make it a very scenic anchorage. After moving to Machico, we hired a car and explored the island for a few days, including exploring some of the many levadas that crisscross the island. These irrigation channels are heritage listed, dating from the 15th century, although most were built in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Many levada walks also provide the opportunity to explore the ancient lauro silver forests that exist on the island. Madeira also boasts many beautiful waterfalls. This is just one of them that we visited whilst there. Banana plantations can be found all over Madeira on the steep slopes, and amazingly they are cut and carried about manually, which is quite a feat. They're only sold in Portugal because they are too small for EU standards, but that's their loss because they taste fantastic. We're exploring the eastern end of Madeira here, which has some really spectacular views of the mountains and valleys, including the village of Santana, which is known for its traditional houses. And we finished our last day touring the island with a visit to one final waterfall, which was accessible through some really beautiful forest. Towards the end of our time in Madeira, we paid a visit to the amazing botanical gardens in Funchal. These gardens boast a spectacular array of various local and international plants, including a very interesting succulent and cactus garden. We hope you enjoyed the video. Join us in our next episode where we explore the Eastern Canary Islands. Thanks for watching. See you later.